They don't want you to notice it. While the world is distracted by headlines, by noise, by fear, a silent trap is being built around silver, a price level designed to shake out weak hands, to scare everyday people away right before the real move begins. And here's the truth most investors never hear. Moments like this are where generational wealth is quietly created. I remember sitting across from an older man at a small cafe years ago. He wasn't flashy, no luxury watch, no expensive car. But when markets crashed, when fear ruled the news, he calmly kept buying real assets, silver, gold, things that governments can't print. He told me something I never forgot. Wealth isn't built when everyone is confident. It's built when everyone is scared. Right now, fear is being engineered. Price swings are sharper. Headlines are louder. Predictions are extreme. It's all designed to make you emotional. Because emotional people sell opportunities. Strategic people accumulate them. Think of silver like a coiled spring. The harder it's pushed down, the stronger the release. History proves this again and again. In every major financial reset, precious metals don't just rise. They reprice. Not slowly, explosively. There was a small business owner in Texas who started buying silver every month instead of upgrading his car. Friends laughed. They said metals were boring. 10 years later, when inflation crushed savings and prices soared, his silver stack protected his family, funded new investments, and gave him freedom when others were struggling. Here's the lesson most schools never teach. Money in the bank slowly loses power. Assets quietly gain it. Silver isn't just a metal. It's stored effort, stored time, stored value. And the trap at these levels is simple. Make people believe it's risky, outdated, or not moving fast enough. Meanwhile, large players are stacking quietly, patiently, confidently, because they understand something powerful. Real wealth is built by doing what feels uncomfortable today, so life becomes easier tomorrow. Every ounce you hold is a brick in your financial fortress. Every disciplined buy is a vote for your future freedom. Instead of chasing quick wins, build lasting strength. Instead of reacting to fear, move with purpose. Instead of waiting for perfect conditions, act while opportunity is hidden. Here's a simple strategy that changes everything. Buy consistently, not emotionally. Treat silver like a savings account that fights inflation instead of surrendering to it. When prices dip, don't panic. That's the discount. When prices rise, don't chase. Stay steady. Wealth isn't about timing the market perfectly. It's about time in strong assets. Another mindset shift. Stop thinking small. Don't ask, will silver go up tomorrow? Ask, where will it be in 5 years when currencies weaken and demand explodes? Short-term noise steals focus. Long-term vision builds empires. And don't wait for permission. Every successful investor started before the crowd believed. The crowd always arrives late, when the biggest gains are already gone. This moment right now is quiet. That's when opportunity whispers. The loud moments come after wealth is made. Silver isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a get-free-smart strategy. Freedom from inflation, freedom from financial stress, freedom to make choices instead of sacrifices. Start small if you need to. Stay consistent no matter what. Let discipline beat emotion every single time. 1 year of smart action beats 10 years of hesitation. 5 years of stacking beats a lifetime of regret. And when the financial world shifts, as it always does, you won't be scrambling. You'll be prepared. You'll be calm. You'll be ahead. Because while others fell into the trap, you built your future. If this opened your eyes to how real wealth is created, hit like so more people wake up in time. Subscribe for powerful insights on silver, smart investing, and financial freedom. Share this with someone who deserves a stronger future. Your journey to wealth doesn't start when prices explode. It starts when you decide to move wisely. Today, they don't want you to see it clearly. While the world scrolls past noise, drama, and distraction, a quiet silver trap is being set right in front of everyday people. A price level engineered to shake confidence, to create doubt, to make smart individuals question their instincts. And every time fear rises, opportunity quietly grows stronger. Because silver has always moved in cycles where pressure comes first and breakthrough follows after. I once met a retired factory worker who never earned a massive salary, never hit the lottery, never inherited wealth. But he owned something most people never will: financial peace. Every paycheck he bought a little silver, not because it was exciting, but because it was real. Years later, when inflation surged and markets shook, his purchasing power didn't collapse like everyone else's savings. He told me the secret was never guessing prices. It was trusting assets that history respects. Silver has been money longer than paper has existed. Empires rose and fell while precious metals remained valuable. That isn't coincidence. It's human behavior repeating itself across centuries. When currencies weaken, when debt grows, when systems strain, people run back to tangible value. That's when silver doesn't just climb, it resets higher. Right now, the trap is emotional. sudden drops to scare you, sharp spikes to confuse you, headlines designed to make you think you missed it or that it's over. But smart investors don't move on emotion. They move on patterns, and every pattern in financial history shows that manipulated quiet periods always come before powerful breakouts. Think of silver like planting seeds. You don't dig them up every week to see if they're growing. You water them consistently and trust the process. Over time, roots form, strength builds, and eventually growth becomes visible. Wealth works the same way. Those who keep planting when it feels slow are the ones who harvest when it finally explodes. There was a young couple who started stacking silver instead of upgrading their lifestyle every year. No flashy vacations, no new cars, just steady investing. When the economy slowed and jobs became uncertain, they weren't panicking. Their savings had real value. They leveraged their metals into property and small businesses while others were cutting expenses just to survive. Silver isn't about chasing hype, it's about protecting effort. Every ounce represents hours of work preserved instead of eroded by inflation. Every disciplined purchase builds a buffer between you and financial chaos. The wealthy understand something most people never learn. Systems are designed to reward patience, not impulse. When prices feel boring, accumulation happens. When prices feel exciting, distribution happens. The trap is making regular people buy high and sell low, while smart money does the opposite. Instead of asking if silver will dip tomorrow, ask how much purchasing power you want in the next decade. Instead of reacting to every chart, focus on building a position that grows quietly. Small, consistent actions compound into massive outcomes. 1 ounce becomes 10, 10 becomes 100, 100 becomes freedom. The habit matters more than the timing. Fear is temporary. Value is permanent. The silver trap is psychological, not financial. It's designed to exhaust patience before reward arrives. Those who stay calm win. Those who rush lose. And every major wealth transfer in history happened when the majority was distracted while a few stayed focused on real assets. Right now is one of those moments. Right now, the biggest danger isn't silver dropping or rising. The real danger is distraction. The world is designed to pull your focus toward noise, quick trends, and emotional decisions while real wealth quietly shifts hands behind the scenes. Silver has always moved when people weren't paying attention. The calm before every major financial storm looks exactly like this. There was a delivery driver who started buying a single silver coin every week instead of spending on small luxuries. Coffee runs, fast food, online impulse purchases, nothing dramatic, just consistency. Over time, those coins stacked up into real security. When inflation surged and expenses climbed, he wasn't stressed. He had something solid while others had shrinking bank balances. Silver rewards discipline more than timing. You don't need perfect entries. You need commitment. Markets rise and fall, but long-term value trends upward when currencies weaken and debt grows. That's why precious metals have protected families for centuries. The trap most people fall into is waiting for certainty, but certainty only arrives after prices already move. Smart investors act when things feel quiet, boring, even uncomfortable. That discomfort is usually opportunity in disguise. Think of silver as a financial seatbelt. You hope you never need it, but when turbulence hits, it protects everything you've worked for. Every ounce reduces risk. Every purchase strengthens stability. Instead of reacting to daily charts, focus on building a position that grows over time. Treat silver like a long-term partner, not a quick trade. Let patience compound your progress. Wealth doesn't come from excitement. It comes from consistency. While the crowd chases fast money, the disciplined quietly build lasting freedom. And the people who win financially are almost always the ones who started before it felt obvious. Most people believe opportunity looks loud and obvious, but real opportunity usually looks quiet and uncomfortable. Silver is in one of those moments right now where patience is being tested and focus is being filtered. The market shakes confidence, so only the disciplined remain, because discipline is what builds wealth when emotions destroy it. I once heard a farmer explain investing in the simplest way. He said, you don't harvest the same season you plant. You prepare the soil, you sow the seeds, and you trust the process even when nothing seems to be happening above ground. Silver works the same way. Long, quiet periods are where strong foundations are built. Every ounce you accumulate is stored, effort protected from inflation. It's a way of turning today's work into tomorrow's security. While cash slowly loses strength, tangible assets quietly gain resilience. The silver trap isn't about price, it's about patience. It's designed to make people quit right before momentum arrives. Instead of chasing fast profits, build steady strength. Instead of reacting to fear, move with discipline. Instead of waiting for perfect timing, act with long-term vision. History always rewards those who prepared early. And the calm before financial shifts is where futures are quietly created.